to get those off the screen. Now it's just the right side there. Now, quit trying to do stuff. It's not supposed to do stuff. It's supposed to... Because this is the way I'm going to sit. That's the best we're gonna do, folks. Yeah, what do you think of my fashion frame Chroma Prime? I tried my best.
It's that time again.
Oh, sweet. Some Tellurium. Kinda needed that, to be honest. Get good. Get good. Oof. Trade chat. Alright, not trade chat, but region. So today, what we're doing, we're gonna go on a level farm. And yes, I have not ranked up the MK1 bow. And I half hate myself for it.
Please return covered in blood.
Because now I have to go all the way back. And rank this stuff up. Automatic 30 combo count, which is a 2x multiplier. Huh? That's better. Invite only, so then we don't get any randos in here. Ah, there's a couple people on in the Clan and Alliance. Nice. Sadly, I can't really do anything with them because, well, I'm streaming here. So, let's go to Koba to level up. Because then it's plus 20% for all melee kills. And for the most part, I use melee here. Hello to my one viewer. I'm guessing I know you.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorbed their victims.
You guys don't really need to see the things on the bottom. everything that's really important. Okay. Don't ask me why this is stuck in my head. Oh wait, I was just watching TikTok. If you spell applesauce with just A's, you can call it ah. Except they do it singing. I don't know. We don't ask questions here. We just roll with it. I like the automatic 2x multiplier. It's kinda nice. Not gonna lie. Probably wondering why I'm not using any of my abilities. I'm saving them until later. So there's your answer, chat. So I can handle myself at this level. And if I couldn't, why would I be MR18? I'm administering bonks today. Let's go, let's administer these bonks. Charger? No, bonk. Bonk. I mean, that's really all the MK1 bow does, is just give out bonks. The mods just make the bonks harder. Sometimes they pass out over it, too. Ha! Sorry if I check the phone percentage sometimes. When my phone does, the stream ends. And we don't want that. But this is an example of why I was saving it until later. Because gloom will really help when we start getting toxic eczemas. That was a misclick, by the way. Didn't even intend on using it right there, but that's why I have my chroma out. So then wave 10 to 15, something like that. We're not administering as hard of bonks on the enemies. You can at least slow them down. And yes, I am using my phone to stream, in case you're wondering. I don't have a fancy PC set like some of these streamers. Heck, on most of my accounts I don't even have gold or an Xbox One X to stream. Nah. All I got is this phone for Twitch. But hey, I'm not complaining. It works. May have to be adjusted sometimes, but hey, it do good. It don't do the bad. Sorry, I'm running into a wall there. Just keep adjusting the phone. Currently, I am using my headset as a holder. A very smart way for those of you that don't have a PC and don't have a phone holder.
Extraction is ready.
It actually works very well. Because the phone is basically the equivalent of the size of your head. And the headset stays on your head when you know, say you're rocking out to some good old jams. It stays on. So why would it not hold the phone in the same way? The answer? It would, and it does. And you may see on the screen that this is recording. Yes, it is. So that is because... think about putting... well, basically... probably upload this to YouTube afterwards and stuff like that. So I don't know how to set up a stream there from my phone. Before, if you look at my channel, yes, I did do lives. But that was because I actually had a laptop and was in college. They had provided the laptop and, well, it worked. I found a way to set up the laptop so it worked perfectly. With sound and everything. But now I gotta get creative with a phone as well. So. Still try to give you as quality of content as possible. But I'm just saying it's not gonna be as quality as most of the other streamers. Because they actually have the gear and have the cash to get the gear. I'm just a small streamer with barely anything to go off. Heck, I can barely get myself dinner every day sometimes. That's the point I'm at with cash. So, really? I'd say this is pretty good for my situation. That I'm even able to do this. And that's why you don't leave the cryopod when it's infested. That you're going against. Because I'll start getting assaulted the moment you leave. Or you will. And yes, that was Natterup. One specific bow. Trying to check my phone all that I can for multiple reasons. Already told you the first one, battery life. Apparently it's at 88%. Wish I had an extension cord too. That'd be kind of nice. But if I had that, then I could plug my phone in during these streams. Give you guys all the content instead of just part of it. And we got what I like to call, no offense for you guys with actual autism, it's not a joke, the autistic infested moa. Now let's keep running in circles. Put that one out of its misery. Dang, the last stream was like, what, 30 minutes? We're already 15 minutes in. Hold up. Dang, time flies. In Warframe, it's very, very easy to lose track of time, you can tell. I went down 4%. That's good. My phone doesn't have good battery life. Just put it that way. So you have to check it every now and then. When it gets low, I'll find a way to get you guys the content still. Also, if you guys do enjoy this content, I suggest going to my other channel, which I am tag teaming with Red Mage Dragon to give you the best content possible, along with some extra shenanigans, because, well, why the heck not? Misclick. Did not mean to press go in there. There it is. And I'll just leave it on at this point.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Right there. Well, like I said, all the important stuff is on screen right now. If I cast an ability, I'll tell you, because you can't really see that section. Currently I have Gloom going. Over 200 energy. Right there. I think I should be able to see it. Yeah, you guys can see that. I know, how dare I not rank up my MK1 bow until now. But every kill, basically, thus far has been melee. There's been like 3 bow kills. So, that's an extra 20% affinity per kill. Because it's Dark Sector. And just Dark Sector works that way. Yes, this is my actual main account. I am not Ledge 1 like some of these other guys. But then again, if you have a Legend 1 and everything in the game, you can't really do... I mean, you can, but you can't do as much content. Forgot I was still working on Nightwave. I've barely done anything today. Try to keep it as clean as possible, but this is an 18 up stream. So say I throw out an F-bomb or 2, it's not necessarily against me. And I won't throw out other things, but swearing, if you're alright with that, cool. No problems here. If you're not alright with that, then please excuse it. I try to swear as little as I can on stream, but there's really no promises onto whether or not I do swear. So... He got unalived by the bonks. The bonks unalived him. And yes, I'm spamming B, and it's loud because it's a new controller and it's not broken in yet. Part of it's spam, part of it's actual. Because there's actual moves that you triple click B. And I'm doing those moves. Like when I 5-tap. Spin move. That's a 5-tap. So there are times that I have to spam. Double tap. Is that. Triple tap. Not really any different. Quadruple tap adds that to it. You can tell. I'm not trying to spam, I'm trying to do moves with it. You haven't figured out your stance. It's okay. I figured out what works best for me. And I'm gonna stick with it because, well, it works very well. Yeah, also, happy 4th of July. I have to say that. Because it is the 4th of July. Getting close to fireworks time, in fact. Give me that extra damage. And yes, I do have adaptation on my chroma. I mean, it's only one of the most broken mods in the game. So why would I not? There we go, rank 26.
Is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Trying to get rank 30 this run. And yes, if you hear that, those are fireworks going off outside. If you don't hear that, I'll just keep listening to them to myself. Forever. Good friend. You're cool, dude. Sorry, I can't really block off those, but I really don't have a choice here. I'm not gonna get party invites or anything because I have myself appearing offline. So then we could just focus on leveling and keep everything else to the side. I actually had plans today, but, you know, life happened. Put it that way. And yes, my gloom is still going. Stop now. And now suddenly I'm back to 100 energy. What? And I have my Vex armor on. Sick. And yes, my Vex armor lasts 30 seconds. I'll show you the build after this. And explain how exactly that works. For those of you that have played Warframe, you could probably tell just by looking at it. But for some of you that have been my followers for a while, watched me on different games, don't really know much about Warframe itself, I'll explain it. Most of you here probably know at least a little bit about Warframe, so... I mean, there's one person watching the stream, so... Thank you to my one viewer. And sorry if the quality is a little off, per se. One of these days I'm gonna figure this out and then go directly to the correct setup. The crawler looks so small on the Parazon. Oh my gosh. The crawler looks so small on the Parazon. Small. Crawler looks like the smallest thing alive. My gosh. It's not really a cutie, but it's tiny. Almost as small as some VR chat avatars. Like frick. All those avatars, they made them small on purpose, but dang. The size that they go down to. Holy crap. And yes, I have VR chat. I'm gonna figure out how to stream that one of these days because, well, there's some interesting stuff on there. What? We don't ask questions here. I slammed ground. Ah. No. Stop trying for the crab. You're taking more of a beating than the cryopod. You know you're defending it well. And then when you're not even taking a beating when you're taking a beating, that's how you know you have a good frame. That's what I say. I hope you agree with me. If you didn't, well, it could become an argument. Nah, I really don't want to argue today. I'll try to get a good hour and a half in, probably. Currently we're at 35 minutes. Because I have been helping friends out with a lot of stuff. Spend more time helping people than I do leveling my own stuff up. Heck, why else has it taken me a week to level up an MK1 bow? Now get down. Carmore. Broodmother. Broodmother, Taxi Boy Xmas. I can get down. No.
Transference still holding.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
28, couple levels. Maybe slower than expected, but it works. And yes, this dragon's been sleeping a lot because it's hot out. If I had Tenno Guide on, it would probably tell me, fight your frickin' sister already. Because I do have a Sister Parvos active. Or you could see that. A little bit of info about Axiom Farms. What you're looking for.
Our position has been compromised.
Now
Defend
you
the
can see
cargo
that.
until reinforcements arrive.
Ancients are the most
300
powerful.
shield,
Agent feeding has made them
870
strong.
health. Trying to figure out the right way to lay so that I just get most of it. Like that, apparently. Because currently I'm laying on my bed playing this. I wonder why I'm so sleepy. I always lay in bed. Yeah, that'll do it. And I don't drink monsters as often. I have to go to the gas station and get a monster. I haven't had one in a couple weeks. And it does sound good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sounds very delicious. Now this round I should be able to get MK1 bow leveled up, and then my other levels shouldn't take as long because I can go on higher levels, or higher level missions to do it. Because all my other stuff I had to level is a bit higher level. Alright, 75% on the phone. We're good, we're safe for now. $40 minutes on the stream. So, how's your 4th of July, chat? Doing anything special? If you do something special and decide to go out and do fireworks or something, hopefully they go well and don't tip over or anything. That would be a catastrophe. And a half, like, dang. Also, if you're a console gamer and you want to get on at some point, my gamer tag on here is Max Psycho. It's not FuryDragonBorn like on the stream here. Just an FYI. If you have VR, want to friend me on VR chat, that's FuryDragonBorn, but 1. FuryDragonBorn 1. The reason I chose 1 afterwards is because, well, created another account by the name of FuryDragonBorn, but I couldn't remember the username and password. So I created FuryDragonBorn 1 because, well, I am the first FuryDragonBorn. It's not FuryDragonBorn either. Ugh. Too many people call me that. Yes, I may be a furry, but you don't have to lay it on me every single time you speak. A couple big names did it accidentally, but I'm not gonna name drop. They did it accidentally, and then I just shook it off. They said sorry, so thankful for that. All of my kills have been melee with plus 20% affinity. Actually, I think all dark sectors do this. If this doesn't level me up, I'll try another higher level dark sector, see if it does the same thing. I almost think they do. Most of them are infestation, so. Dark sector survival, for instance, would be kind of nice. If it had the same type of things. If it had to be defense, then, well, I'll still vibe with it.
Extraction is ready.
It gives me
Unless
more
you can
affinity.
handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
5 ways, how we doing? Eh. Apparently the actual level doesn't start until about wave 10. Oven Wolf, another clanmate. In case you're wondering who these people are, most of them are in the Psychopath. My Warframe clan. That's how most of us met. Became good friends from that. And went from there. Do I do giveaways and that stuff? And not really. But that's just because I'm low on platinum myself, and, well, let's just say if I had cash and I could get platinum to get stuff, I would do giveaways like every week. In fact, that's my goal to end up doing once I get my actual job. If say I got, ooh, storm's coming. If say I got some cash from this, got a PayPal, linked it, and you guys helped out. Just an idea. It wouldn't be mandatory if I did that. It would just be greatly appreciated. In fact, on the Draconic Duo one, that one has a PayPal account linked to it. And that one PayPal account is being shared by the two of us. So we both have access to it. Every purchase we make, we ask the other person permission first and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool the way it's working. And very efficient and effective. I wonder why it started to do that. It fell out of the actual headset. Crap. What are you doing? Right there. The right side's a little more important than the left. Well, actually, they're both equally important, but you can only get one side. It's better to have the right side than the left, because you actually see my stats. My health bar and stuff like that. But you can still see the left side, so I don't really have to choose with the way it's set up. Worst case, I'll just end up zooming out. It's our favorite infested maw. %. Alright. So it's basically going down 5% every 5 minutes. So 1% every minute. That means we can do a stream for 100 minutes. That's about an hour and 40 minutes. A decent sized stream. And there goes our favorite maw. kind of funny how they do that, though. And then there's another mission on Hayes on Mars. Or it's not Hayes, it's Spear, I think. I'm unsure the exact mission. I will check afterwards. It's the defense on Mars. It always happens in defense. There's this one Grineer that hides behind a box every single wave. They hide behind the same box in the exact same position every single time. And us, Tedo, half of us just want to leave him alive because, well, he kind of gets... He's not really a threat. Like, he's not attacking. Part of me wants to do that, but the game won't let you. It's kind of stupid. And I said game with an M, by the way. Oh, it sounds like the other word, but eh. Always gotta clarify when something's close. That way you don't do the bad. Pop. Yeet. Every now and then I'll basically yeet an enemy with my bow. It's kind of funny. Imagine a book like that. The basics of yeeting. Or the basics of the infamous yeet. Or here's another one. Bonking basics for beginners.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Bonking basics for
Keep
beginners.
fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear
Oh,
soon.
what the heck is wrong with me? Oh yeah, everything. There's nothing that's not wrong with me, just everything. Then again, my imperfections, everyone, well, not everyone, but my friends call gold. So I'm like, I'll take what I can get. Compliments aren't really thrown my way, so, whenever I get them, I take them for what they are. And try to do my best every day. That's all I ever try to do. The bow is obviously a stack weapon. Dang. I got up to 5 times stacks there and started basically annihilating them. God darn it. I said, oh. The more bonks administered, the more power the weapon has. Yes. Oh, crap. Oh. My lower back is heckin' hurting today. I can't explain why. Again, there are some things we don't try to explain, we just accept. Pretty sure this would be one of them. Yeah. Focus. Our favorite infested moth. And yes, they gave me overfield. I will show you how that works after this run. That should be a rank 30 run, easy. I'm looking at it, rank 28, almost a rank 29, plus the added affinity. Yeah, this is going to be rank 30 easy. Once I'm done with wave 15, we should be able to hit it. Well, I shouldn't say easy, it's going to be close. Maybe easy. I don't know. Easy. No. Goodbye. Goodbye. We have hidden hour, guys. It's official. The 1 hour mark has been hit. I'm sure you guys can hear the game well, because, well, I have it set up. Like, dang, you're basically right next to the TV at this point. Well, you're not really right next to the TV. I can barely hear the game myself. But I can. But the way I can hear it, I'm sure you guys can. I just hope it's not too loud, too ear-splitting. If it is, tell me in the comments, and I'll turn it down a little bit. Currently, I have it so we both can hear it. No, stop trying to siphon all my energy. And you are going down.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved
Excellent.
with hell.
Reinforcements
Well, there's rank
available.
29.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, dude.
Keep fighting.
I'll do
Another
more just
opportunity
for
to
fun.
extract will appear soon.
Should be it. Yeah, we got next round. Chroma build is steel path worthy, by the way. What the hell was that? Wait. I didn't even know I could do that. When you find a new move. $17. Yeet. When you see the numbers go flying, you know they went flying. Two health drain. The one awesome. I've never seen an Eximus maggot. What? Energy drain Eximus? No. I'm not gonna let you drain my energy. No. If I did, who would I be? Not Max Psycho, that's for sure. Yes, my elemental ward wore off, I know. And even then, 30-second elemental ward. With boatloads of extra range. Oh, that's buffs for everyone. For a longer amount of time than usual, too. Like 20, we'll call it done after this one. Not necessarily the entire stream, because I'm going over my builds. And selling my MK1 bow. Because this weapon is basically still a piece of garbage. No offense to y'all that use the MK1 bow and like it, but in my opinion, might as well be saying, yo, thanks for checking in, but I'm still a piece of garbage. If this bow had, MK1 bow had a song, that's what it would be. It's just how bad it is. Hate to say it, but it's true. One of the first weapons you get in Warframe. You get it for free under the Awakening quest.
Extraction is ready.
It only does about
Unless you
300
can
damage
handle
per
more
hit.
of the enemy.
Even with an MK1 bow ribbon. Still wouldn't beat the Zorus. Especially now with the way I built it. And I'll show you that build too. Just because why the heck not?
brought it up, so you guys deserve to see it. And that's 216 plat, by the way, not 2,160. Now you can see it better. I wish I had 2K plat. That'd be kinda nice. This went Natterak. First off, I'm gonna show you how much damage this does. Okay, total. I have this one. It has Life Strike. Which probably brings it down. Well, there's no probably about it. It does. Bring it down. But say I swapped it to... what would I swap it to? Something with Vezard. Obviously. So I swapped that to Northwind. There's a total on the heavy attack of 1,881. That damage doesn't even kill a level 20 in one hit. So that weapon is literally a piece of garbage. So, because of that,
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error.
I'll go to
Not
weapons.
enough.
Okay,
Did the
bow.
operator enjoy this criticism?
And say adios. There we go. But now, the main event, I'm showing you 2 more builds. Here's my Chroma build. Chroma Prime to be specific. Now we got the 3 Umber mods, which work together for the 1020 armor, the 870 health, and the 164% ability strength. However, then we have the mods on the side, which are more for duration and energy max than anything. Minus 1 mod, obviously, adaptation. Which basically makes it so that you don't take damage from certain elements if you get hit by them. It's actually a very broken mod. It's one of the most broken mods in the game, other than Ribbons. Other than Ribbons and Galvanized, I should say. Actually, it's about even with Galvanized. I mean, you still get it from Arbiters. Power Drift helps out with ability strength. I don't really do it for knockdown resistance. I do it for the strength. And then Rejuvenation. Well, isn't it kind of obvious? Now I don't have to cast my second ability, Elemental Ward, in order to gain the health that I need. How many seconds does it last? Does it even say? Damage per second, radius, speed, reload speed, status chance. Oh, there it is. 42.25 seconds. Is that broken or what? No, wrong button. This one's also 42.25 seconds. But it increases by 574% armor and 450% damage. This is for Vex Armor. One of Chroma's better abilities. Actually, people make builds specifically for Vex Armor. It's what makes Chroma Chroma. Then there's then there's the Effigy. 656 damage, and it has a health of 13,120. So basically at this point, the Effigy won't die before the enemy runs out, or energy runs out. If I chose to cast it, that is. Which I don't really use my Effigy that much. Wish I could change it, but it's kind of locked on him. In fact, I tried to do Gloom for Effigy, but that still wouldn't. Still wouldn't do it. At 5.92 energy a second, I have 600 energy. I'm trying to figure out how long this would last. It basically lasts 100 seconds. So 1 minute and 40 seconds. Kinda broken. Now, the build I promised I'd show you guys before I got off. Zorus. Now, this may not look like a super good build. However, it's better than you think. Spoiled Strike plus 100% damage. Plus 200% with Corrupt Charge. Because the 30 initial combo gives you a 2-stack automatically. Pressure Point, add another 120% damage. Then Killing Blow, all I use it for is heavy attacks, so add another 120% damage. Then you have the statuses up here, along with Volatile Quick Return, which basically makes it explode twice. Then you have Fever Strike, 90% Toxin, Shocking Touch for electricity, and Volcanic Edge for heat. Now you may be wondering, why did I choose this? I've got a Heat Corrosive build. The Heat works very well on Infested. Works amazing on Infested, in fact. Then there's the Corrosive on top of that, which helps out with all the other enemies. For a total of 10,880 damage. Yeah, sure, that may not be a shoot ton. But you gotta remember, there's Corrupt Charge over here. So 10,880? Oh, yeah, by the way, that's over 21,000 damage. Automatically. However, this is not accurate. Because with the Heat and Corrosive on there, it does a little more than that. Azorus can hit 100,000 to 1,000,000 crits. And that is why I choose it. I mean, at that point, it kind of makes sense that I would choose that. Why not? Let's show you Kuva Nuclear quick. With a total of 1,668, does blast, radiation, corrosive. You may be wondering, why did I choose these three of all things, of all combinations? Why these three? Well, it started out radiation corrosive. Then I thought, you know what? Let's add another type of damage on here. So I ended up adding blast on there. I was trying to get viral, but it hasn't really worked out in my favor that much. So I end up with blast, radiation, corrosive, which I will take because this thing burns through freaking Kuvaliches and Tenet Sisters like nothing. Especially with my Hildren and their armor being gone. With about a couple uses of my pillage. I'll show you that build quick. Hildren is my main.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe
208% ability strength with 145% range. Now I have the duration as low as possible because you're not going for duration on abilities. Nah, you're going for more efficiency, range, strength. Yes, my efficiency is down a little bit, but it's not down that much. And it doesn't hurt the build either. With blind rage, transient fortitude. Prime vigor, that just helps shield capacity more than anything. Health, it helps out, obviously, because, well, Hildred and Toxin do not mix. Adaptation also helps with the fact that Hildren and Toxin do not mix, along with arcane resistance. So I have that covered. Have that more than covered. Heck. Then, obviously, gotta throw on redirection for 400% shield capacity. If Hildren didn't have shields, who would Hildren be? She wouldn't be Shield Mom, I'd tell you that much. Rejuvenation, I have on, once again, Hildren and Toxin, no mix. God dang. Part of me wishes that either redirection, adaptation, prime vigor, or fast deflection were Exilus. Because I put on here a freaking Exilus adapter. But I can't really use it because I don't have enough capacity. Currently have one capacity, as you can see up here. Yeah, there's my Hildren build. My main frame. When my Chroma doesn't handle it, my Hildren does. Kind of been liking my Chroma lately. The build I have on him, it's kind of sort of broken. Yeah, by the way, the reason I have this first build is for all of the drifts. The Lua puzzles. My Chroma Prime can go through every single one of them. Speed drift, power drift, coaction drift, endurance drift, agility drift, cunning drift. And there's one more that's slipping my mind at the moment. That's gonna bug me. But he can go through all of the drifts. Thing that helps him the most with endurance drift, adaptation. Easy adaptation for the win there. So he can stand in the middle of that thing tanking damage like nothing, just because of this last part. Stacks up to 90%. Only due to that part of it. This mod takes the dub. Heck, this build also works for Steel Path. Anyways, I want to know what you guys thought. What did you guys think of my build? What did you guys think of the stream itself? Is there anything I could have done differently? Is there anything you guys can think of that you would like to see? Because if you'd like to see something, I might throw it into the next stream. You never know. Now this is a good hour-and-a-half stream right here. Sorry about that. So, anyways, my phone is currently at 53%. I hope you guys liked it. Sorry for shaky camera now. I just took my phone out of the headset. Have a nice one. And, well, I'll catch you next time.